morning, folks. Welcome to the Cuban Camping channel. Today, I wanna do a little short video of parallel working two generators of the WEN brand, which is the one I have. These are a pair of 2800s that run on 2250. That one is gas. This is dual fuel. So on propane, you forget a little bit less, probably about 2000 watts. I think that's what it says. But anyway, this is the parallel kit from WEN. This has a capacity up to 3600 watts. And then being like you have two small generators and you want to power something a little bit more. So then you have these things. They're not that expensive, so you can get one of these and you go for 30 amps. And this is the specs here, so you can see 30 amps, 3600 watts max. And you can get this at WEN, or you can get them on Amazon. They have it over there all the time. So this is a 2800 and a 2800. Both are equally one single fuel, the dual fuel generator. And we're going to parallel work in this tool. We're going to power, let's say 3000 watts, which I have on those burners that I use when I'm doing the braking process and stuff like that. So it'll be 3000 watts to see how they perform with the parallel kit there. The size of this is always connected before you crank the sticks. No crank that and try to be connecting the sticks. Not smart whatsoever. So you connected it first, and then you crank the generator, let it warm up, and then you go through the process, and then you plug the items you want to run to it. You know, this is pretty self-explanatory because it does have, your two different wires, obviously. You have your red, your black, and you have your ground. And it sets it very clear here. You see, red, black, ground. So, how much of a science in connecting these things together? We're going to do this. We have two of them, so we're going to get one side. And I'm going to do. Let's do. We'll connect the red first. Then we connect black, and we're gonna do the ground. On the ground, they bring it a 10 millimeter bolt. I use a butterfly, easy, because that way I don't have to be carrying more things to the woods. So I use a butterfly that always stays there, and that's how I use it to put the ground thing. So there we got one connected, and then we go do the same thing in the other place. This here, your red or black, and then your ground here connected as well. Always do this with the generators off. Always. Try to do this left-handed, not left. Right. Okay, there we have this on. So perfect. We got both connected. It's pretty, like I said, pretty self-explanatory. Red, black, ground. We're gonna crank these generators. We gotta move back. Choke. Choke. It's running. Same thing here. Okay. Both units are running. Both units are running. We're gonna let them warm up, and we're gonna connect video in here. just wanted to show you this, and have to go and peel off. So there you have both of the machines working in unison, perfectly fine. I want to do that with the 6800s I have, but I want to connect it to the house because I have never done it, quite honestly. And I really want to do that test to see how much can I get out of those 6800s running some parts of my house. But I think I can do a lot with it. Simple, guys. Simple. Buy two, always a backup. You know, you can get a couple of 2500s, a couple of 3000s, and yeah, if you got to run a big AC, you run two in tandem in unison, parallel. But if something breaks down, at least you have something to power your fans. I mean, you're not gonna go out of electricity in the boondock, so you have some form of power in the event that you don't have any other alternative while it happens. So there you have it. Like, subscribe, check. I got more videos coming up. I got a lot of stuff in mind. As you can see, they're shutting down now. The fuel shut off is fun. So I got more videos coming. I got some AC that I need to test. I got some coolers, some 12-volt car refrigerators that I want to test that are pretty affordable. You know, now the $800 ones. Just the ones that you can buy. So there you have it. I mean, this is a feature that I like. The feature that I like about this WEN generators is that fuel off, because it's a great thing. They're getting shut down. Let it die. Let it die for a second there. That way I can. Takes a little bit of time to use all the fuel of the carburetor, but I always recommend people let it fuel down. You want to be able to get it out of the box like I did today, pull it and crack it. I don't think it's pretty straightforward process. It's not much to do. It's not. There you have it, folks. Both machines run out of fuel. They're back in there. If you want to put this out, simple. I'll plug it same way you plug it. Plug this little things back. That way you don't get some dirt in there or anything that can be harmful to the machines. You know, a pretty straightforward an easy process in parallel connecting this generators from WEN or for any other brand. I think they're all fairly easy. There's nothing, this is what I know because this is what I have. But the other ones are pretty much, some are compatible. Some are like a Champion brand. I think they have a square peg instead of round peg. So they only make it from the south. So there you have it, and then the good thing about it, this has a little housing where you can storage it back in there again and keep it nice and neat and tidy there. I mean, just set it. Put it in there and keep all the goodies in there. Back again. And it's simple. So, guys, like, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see something else. If you have any questions, just post it over there. Be more than happy to assist you. If anything with WEN, I'm pretty much I've done a lot of them, so I've got a kind of a little bit of extra knowledge, and I need to share with that everyone if you guys need some help with something. Alrighty, I appreciate it very much. Thank you for following our channel. We will continue to provide you with some valuable and great information in our camping. Take care of yourself. Thank you.